Now, with a basic archer tower in place, a defensible area under it, the research required to start making mechanical components, and a new hauling cow, you might think that things are going swimmingly for Alison and the gang. I suppose this is true, as long as you don't pay too close attention to the worrying lack of food. That's an issue that needs addressing, but looking at what we've accomplished so far, it may be worth it to start looking into proper bedrooms now. Hello, and welcome back to Going Medieval. I think that one of the issues in the intro just fixed themselves. So we have a deer carcass here, which I'm not exactly sure what happened with, and we have a goat carcass rather, and a deer carcass that I definitely do know what happened. Yeah, it got skewered by all of these traps and just instantly died. I'm perfectly fine with that. It looks like Andes and Violet are going to be picking it up, and they should be safe because these have already been sprung. There we go. So, I was worried about food. No longer. Fantastic. Last time, before leaving, I had queued up a few things to get done. Here we go, over here. I'm missing this as well. People are starting to wake up. We have the feeding trough, and the hope with the feeding trough is that we're going to be able to have Andes and Violet kind of eat out of there. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but that is the hope. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the cabbages, which this time we are going to wait until they are going to seed. Yeah, going to seed, because we do want those seeds more than we want cabbages at this point, mostly with the deer and the goat that just kind of fell into our lap at the start of this episode. Fantastic. It looks like Violet is eating something downstairs. I hope it's not meat. Alright, well, let's not worry about that for now. You know, carnivorous cows, they may be a thing, but at least they haven't tasted the flesh of human beings. Alright, let's see. We have tall grass over here, which I will want to kind of harvest soon. I'm gonna have them speed along a little bit. Something that I noticed, but I don't think I even mentioned in the last episode, is that we don't actually have the smithing level required for mechanical components just yet. So I said that we're going to speed things along. I'm going to slow things down just for a moment. I'm going to take a look at the jobs, and we're going to look at smithing. So who's good at smithing? We have Bjorn, who enjoys it. We have Reynard, who enjoys it. We have Wallace, who enjoys it. We have Will, who enjoys it. Okay. They have been set to a higher priority. I kind of want to let one person take lead. So I'm going to have Wallace be like our smith master. If there is something to do, smithing wise, Wallace is going to do that. Right now, I don't actually expect that that's the case. I suppose we could have Wallace just make us a bunch of birdish, and this would make them gain in experience. I'm not set on that just yet. Okay, we also have this over here, fodder. Yeah, let's go ahead and that. And we see that we did actually get more than one red currant shrub out of one of these bush. Oh, I think so anyway. So we're gonna queue up everybody else. Once again, from here, I don't actually want a large amount of red currants. I just want to get these farms going. So the hope is that they're going to pick up some red currants. Not very much, but they are picking them up, and they're gonna start placing them down here. Fantastic. Let's see, what else do we have? We have the downstairs to look into, right? Here we go. So someone has actually dug this, built this up to here. So let's see if we can convince someone. Gardening, tailoring, enjoying entertainment. Okay. We are going to ask Sybil, when she is a little bit closer to finishing enjoying her entertainment, to prioritize digging this, in the hopes that we are able to do it. Let's see. Let's give her until 12. And it should be taking over any moment now. Yeah, okay. Prioritize limestone. Idle. Hauling to stockpile. Prioritize limestone. Okay, that is an issue. What we're going to do, we're going to cancel this. Look, someone actually started digging it and just stopped. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and queue these two up. Queue these two up and see if we can get... What is he doing? Filling trough? We'll let him do that. Let Sybil... I don't want you tailoring. I want you digging. There we go. So I have no idea what happened there. I'm going to put that up because I have a feeling that it was just bugged. Right? Let's see. Emoda is mining, digging. Yeah. She is coming down. She's going to have a dig soon. Here she is. There we go. There's a girl. There's Sybil. Coming over. Going downstairs. And digging. And there we go. We're going to have to get rid of these floors eventually. I am half hoping someone's going to help her out. Oh, Bjorn's coming down. And Bjorn's digging from the bottom. So maybe it is... I have no idea what happened. I was going to say maybe it is a thing where you have to dig at that level, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you could dig down. Alright, let's just let them do this. They're doing fine work. Here we go. Dig. How much left on this? We have 15. This should be the last part for that. And there should be 2 left on that. Let's see. And what we're going to do, Wallace, I'm going to ask you, can you actually dig this? No. Okay, Wallace cannot dig that. Alright. So in that case, what we're going to do, we are going to select that. We're going to deconstruct it. Perfect. We're going to select that. We're going to deconstruct it. And we're going to build one more floor here to be able to dig out that block. We don't want block floors, we just want these kinds of floors. Here we go. This should do it. Once this gets destroyed, we could at least make one set of stairs. Oh, I say that. We have limestone down there. I don't think that's a thing. Oh, I don't know if the mic is picking that up, but the bean is making little noises over there. We may have to give this a pause, but for the moment, we're good. There we go. Place that down. Here we go. Here we go. Emoda? Come dig that, please. Oh no. Did she build it from underneath? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that's alright, I suppose. Soon we'll be able to go up and down this as well. Is Will working on it? No, he's just hungry. It looks like Wallace is working on it? No, he's picking up limestone. Where's Emoda? I know, Emoda, I told you to run across the entire world there. No one's digging. Sybil, what are you doing? Praying? You can pray to the god of mining. There we go. Oh. Did you see that? She didn't do it. We're gonna have to undo this. Redo this. And Alison is doing fine work. What is Sybil doing? Digging. Now she's digging. Here we go. And Andy's is picking up some limestone. Wonderful. Alison? Fantastic. I was going to say, if you could not screw up these stairs, that'd be great. And she did very good work. Alright, Sybil is digging this up. That's the first little digging done. There should be 3 more. And let's just scroll back for a moment. We'll let her do that. We're not in a hurry, right? Okay, what else? Let's go back to see, the red currants. We have spread them out a little bit. It looks like we have more here, so we're going to just harvest this. Harvest. It looks like when you harvest them once, they come back faster than when they're maturing, which is good. Here we go. We have Violet running along with something over there. People are having good conversations. So far, so good. Here we go. Bjorn is doing some of that. Fantastic. And we don't have any metals to break down. You know what? I'll accept that, because if we do have metals, it means that we've been attacked. Essentially. And it looks like no one's digging. Wallace is going in for a dig. How long left? That's it. That's the last little bit. Okay. We're going to be able to deconstruct that the moment Wallace is done. And we are done. A group of dogs have arrived. If you would be so kind. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There we go. Take that stone floor out, please. We're going to do that another 2 times, and we're going to just ask Wallace to do it. It's very short as far as tasks go. Here we go, deconstruct. And hauling to stockpile. No, finish this. Fantastic. And we do indeed have stairs down now, which is the play we want to go for here. Here we go. We can put that down. Fantastic. We now have proper way up and down into the underground. Fantastic. This is still ready. I don't know why I keep looking over at the gauntlet. We have nothing. We have nothing in there. I guess there might have been like animals coming in. We do have quite a bit of roasted meat at the moment, and I have a feeling that it's not actually showing us all the raw meat that we currently have. That's all right. Here we go. Let us slow things down for just a moment. Go back underground and start having a think about how we want to set up the bedrooms. So I'm thinking 3x2. Then we'll have place for a bed. We'll have place for something to warm up the area, and we can have place for some sort of decoration. We don't need anything too fancy, I don't think. So maybe that. Let's see, how many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a little awkward here. So I think what we're going to do, yeah, is just move this over here. It'll be a bit off from the rest, but I think that's okay. Actually, we could probably move that over. No, I like it at the corner here. So this is 7. Okay. Now, we were about to do this, right? It's going to slow down quickly. Oh no. I just realized the bow that Emoda had is broken. And it is summer, which is better news. New season, summer. Summer appeared like a warm blessing, coaxing the settlers to shed their warm clothing. Now is a time to build underground storage, to keep food fresh in the sunny days to come. Fantastic. Okay. I would like things to slow down once more. I know no one's awake. That's fine. They're like floating up here. That's fine. So we could have these bedrooms here. Let's have a look. What else we can do here? Weapons rack, chairs. I don't think they need to spend much time in the bedrooms themselves. Let me think here. Right. Let me go back to the thought I had started. So I was going to just dig this out 3x3, but I think if you have like block walls, it actually increases the value of the room. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this here, and I'm just going to kind of dig this out, and we're going to rebuild walls around them to increase the value. This also means that it is a huge area to dig out, but I think they're going to be okay doing that. Foods reserves on stockpile low. It's still telling me that this is the case. Maybe it's a good thing to take a look around while we're on kind of a slower mode here this morning. Let's see, we have a deer. If we're lucky, they might... Interesting. They might try to go back in, but we can't really rely on that, I think. So let's do that. Emoda currently doesn't have a bow. Actually, you know what? That's a little bit more distressing than I originally thought. Fermenting station, camping, butchered station, basic, blah, blah, blah. Let's go into research. Here we go. And fletching here. Woodworking bench. Spear, large statue, flail, two-handed flail. This is fletching 2. Bower's table. Okay. So we might want this in 7 Chronicles. We may want a wooden weaponry kind of thing so that we can have a bower table and make our own bows. And apparently crossbows. Crossbows might be interesting. We'll have to look into that. Alright, so Emoda doesn't have a bow right now. We also don't have a weapon for her. No, it doesn't look like it. But that's fine. We'll let her kind of do some mining for now. And any of course gardening that needs to be done. Here we go. Oh, these are apple trees, aren't they? I had forgotten. We had apple trees going. And how does this work? We have them at ripe. This just gives us apples. And we cut them at fruitless. This gives us one sapling. One sapling, one sapling, one sapling, budding, one sapling, mature, one sapling, young, one sapling. One sapling, don't cut. I'd want to say dead, but we want saplings, and I'm not sure how to get more of them. I'm not gonna lie about that. Alrighty. I don't know if the mic picks it up, but yeah, there's quite a bit of noise beside me. I don't think he's awake. I think he's just kind of vibing in bed, making noises, making me know he's still there. Here we go. Okay. It looks like the trough has not been filled with the hay that we collected. That's okay. It's not good, but it is okay. Let's see. We also have barley here. That's going to be done in like a day and a half. How did we set this up? We set it up to ripe. And if I remember right, barley is what you plant again. So this is actually perfect right now. We'll just let that go then. All right. And here we go. We have hunting going on as well. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. I heard some noises and I wasn't sure what that was. Oh, look at this. Alison, it is showing the new trait now. Dainty. As perk rather. Dainty. Alison needs the finer things in life to thrive. She struggles to cope with little things like dirt, cold, and hardship. Aw, poor thing. I disagree considering what she's gone through since this fortress has started, but maybe this is how she's become now that she has, you know, her room over here in the library. I'm a little thrown off as to why we aren't able to build stone blocks there. It's a bit odd to me, but it is like failing over and over. Also, excuse me, we have a new dog. Once again, I've completely missed the thing where it says that we've, you know, gained a pet dog. I'm not very observant, it seems, while I'm playing this. All right, domestic. Yeah, it is a young, domesticated dog. We're gonna train him. Is this a male dog? This is a male dog, and Papaver is their name. You know what? In honor of Max the Second. There we go. May you have a longer life than Max the First. Once again, rip Max the First. Oh, this area is now very pretty. Yeah, I'm liking it. There we go. So, we now officially have Alison and Max back in the fort. There we go. See, I somehow brought that back. Okay. And with a slightly better trap system, hopefully we won't lose them quite as quickly. Here we go. So it only took like 20 episodes or so since we lost Max the First, but we did gain a Max the Second. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Oh. The bean noises are getting more insistent. We may have to take a pause very soon. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are hungry bean noises. All right. I'm going to give this a quick pause and I'll be right back in a few moments. And we are back. Crisis seems to be averted with the bean. I'm attempting something a little different here, in which he needs to have his head up while he kind of digests before going to bed properly. So he's just kind of laying here with me on my arm. So if you hear extra bean noises, that's where they're coming from. It's perfectly normal. It's a feature. This this is what it's like right now in my life. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and bean noises every now and then. Oh, you know what I just realized? Let me just real quickly pause this. This is gonna do a cave-in. Oops. All right. Let us make sure there's no more at any given time than like shots of 2, I guess. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then we'll be able to rebuild those walls, and that'll give us some semblance of structural support. Yeah, here we go. Oh, so many bean noises. Here we go. We're gonna do it this way. And yeah, these should all be walls. So we're just going to rebuild these walls when we get there. Fantastic. Alright, what else is happening? Everyone's digging here. We got Max number 2 over here, going up the stairs. We have, who is this, Emoda? Alison. I was gonna say, they can't be Emoda because she doesn't have a bow. Reynard is going back empty-handed, unfortunately. Alright, that's not the end of the world though. That is not the end of the world. Here we go. Emoda mining skills has gone up. Fantastic. And of course we've picked up the new berries. We have almost an entire patch of berries here. Let's see. Alrighty. I know I've mentioned this before, but I am so glad that they are in fact using these reinforced doors as anticipated. And also in the corrupted video that I had a while back that I had to start over, I did confirm that are you okay there? I did confirm that they do not use those doors even if you don't like lock them. New settler. Ooh, this too shall pass. An ailing traveler shuffled haltingly into Shelthorpe. Given time to recuperate, he claimed they could work, but in that moment, they looked pretty rough. Would Snelling, that's an interesting name, be permitted to join and convalesce? I think so. Let's see, what are the downsides to saying no? Nothing. What are the upsides to saying yes? We get a new person. He is, or she, I have no idea, 28 years old. Does it say? Snelling Crowder. I don't know if that's a name of a male or female. Oh, they are very good marksmen and good at speechcraft. I'm going to let them in. Here we go. It is a boy, a little bearded boy. They are a night owl. Snelling feels most alive working during the hours of the darkness. He can survive happily with very little sleep. Oh, wonderful. And Swinger. It's thirsty work. Snelling likes to drink on the job. It makes him work faster. Well, okay. Okay, they are injured, it looks like. From what? Just pain? Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Last time that we got people out of the blue, they had injured themselves cutting down trees. No idea what's Snelling. They're just injured. Alright, let's see. We don't currently have enough beds, I believe. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make another sleeping spot. I guess this means we also need a space downstairs for them. We'll get to that. Let's see. Yeah, they're digging. They're digging quite a bit. This is going to be a wall. This should also be a wall right here then. There we go. And I believe we're going to have to do that to be able to access it. Also, we have this over here. That means that we can... Let's go for a block wall. Yeah, I think that's the play. We want something pretty. And I think this counts as pretty. Acquired skin, thermal insulation, structure, value. It does have value. Okay. And I don't think stone has any value. Other than keeping us warm. Let's see. Will now considers Emoda a friend. Oh, pleasant conversation. Will and Emoda over here. Farming trees. I say farming trees and having pleasant conversations. Wonderful. Once again, we have red currants. So let's just go ahead, pick up these red currants. Here we are. Here we are. And this one here. Perfect. Here we go. Let's see. How much time did we say we had on the barley left? We have to click on the right thing. Let's see. Lifespan. Is this just ready to pick up? Am I clicking on the wrong thing? Yes, I am. I was in info. I need to be in stats. 18. So tomorrow is going to be the right time for the barley. All right. Fantastic. We have herbs here. Let's harvest some herbs. We'll have some herbs to heal if anyone gets injured. All right. We also have Snelling. We need to set up their schedule. So, sleep here. I know it says he's a night owl, and he probably would enjoy working through the night. You know what? Snelling? You can sleep in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. We're gonna make this work. How long do they usually sleep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can start him sleeping at 11, finish him, so he'll have a bit of overlap with everyone else. We can also put the leisure here and here, and let's say here and here. It seems a bit odd, but I want him to have overlap with leisure with other people. And if he has nothing to do, then so be it, right? Fantastic. Next thing to do, manage. So Snelling, we are going to attempt to have you use ranged. I know we don't have one currently, that's fine. We're going to have you have a helmet if possible, all apparel, all armor, might as well. Everyone's using pretty much all armor. Oh, except for the archers? I see. Okay, Snelling, no armor. No armor for Snelling. Here we go, all foods. Yeah, that seems to be absolutely fine. Alright. How's the research going, by the way? I forgot to check. It hasn't gone up. Okay, that's fine. Everyone's just too busy digging underground, I suppose. And we do have our first block wall here. So we're going to go ahead and add some more block walls, just like that. Is there any of these that have been dug to the end? No, there are not. Alright, this is going to be quite a laborious process, as we can see. There is a lot to dig up, and we need to make sure that the place doesn't just cave in on us. But I think they're up for the task. Oh, you know what I didn't do about Snelling, right? If we go back to Snelling, let's have a good look at them. Okay, they're convalescing. Fantastic. We looked at that. They are devout oak brethren. Oh, background cheerful Brewster. I'm sorry. You can tell Snelling's profession by his tall black hat and broomstick. Interesting. Yes, he brewed ale. Snelling was a grafter and resented the abbot's assumptions that he used his wiles. we're going to wait for that to finish. Here we go. Used his wiles to get pious men drunk. Yeah. You can't hold back an entrepreneur. No, you certainly cannot. After the apocalypse, I'm sorry, a Snelling would whistle as he worked, almost as though the horrors of the recent times had passed by. Did we just learn something about the world that we live in? There was an apocalypse? I need to look into that a little bit more. Snelling's reason to be cheery was simple enough. He had caught the pestilence. What? But had dodged the Grim Reaper. Life was good. Oh, okay, so there was like a wave of pestilence? Something almost killed him. Interesting. I have to pay more attention to the backgrounds. I realize there's like hidden lore of this world in the backgrounds. However, that's going to have to wait. So we're going to call it here for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dropping by. If anybody wants to leave a comment, thank you for that. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.